the members of his party, particularly the younger ones. A generational change in Italian politics is slowly taking place. And many realize that it was just not the personal interest of Mr. Berlusconi, but it's a national interest to make that decision to support the government in light of the realities, of the global realities inside Italy and outside Italy. In addition, many of them also have their future careers in politics at stake. So there was various factors at play. And Berlusconi finally, once he grossly miscalculated, he realized that he had most to lose by keeping his position. So he did a turnaround, but that turnaround still, he has lost a lot of credibility, not only within Italy, but I'd say also outside of Italy. And it shows a process, a continuing, slowly, gradual process of the erosion of his influence. It's important not to rule him out of Italian politics, but a slow weakening continues to take place.
You're saying it might not be time to rule him out, but soon the Senate will vote on whether to expel him because of his tax fraud conviction. He always seems to bounce back, though. You don't think he can this time, then?
No, it's not a matter of bouncing back. It's to realize that he's still, although he's been weakened, he still retains power. I mean, beyond politics, he has his media empire, and there's a lot of other people within his party, still within certain factions within his party, he still retains a great amount of influence. Just because if he's under house arrest for a year and technically he cannot participate in politics, though means that his presence won't impact the Italian political process. Remember, there's a difference between weakening someone and ruling someone out from power. He's been weakened, but he hasn't been ruled out.
Okay, now what about Letta? He got a comfortable win, but he's bound to be left shaken by this challenge.
He continues to be in a very fragile position, no matter even if he won. This particular vote will strengthen him, but even though it will strengthen him within the grand scope of Italian politics, his coalition still remains very weak. So although it's been, you could say it's a temporary gain for him, it still doesn't guarantee the long-term stability of his government. He's still being held hostage to the center-right and many factions, the more left-wing of his center-left party.
Marco Vincenzino, thank you very much indeed. Now to Greece, where the head of the far-right Golden